Hi everyone, I want to show you how to solve this question without the use of any calculator. In the question, we are to calculate the length of the red line, that is this line AB. Let's assume its length to be x. We can see this is a right angle, and that means this triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. If you look here, this angle and this are congruent. Let's assume their size to be A. This angle and this are also congruent. Let's say B. The length of this side is 6 centimeters and this is 4 centimeters in length. And these are the data we are given. Now we're going to use them and calculate the length of this side. The first thing we're going to do, we assume the length of this side to be y. Then label this point S and this T. Now from this triangle ABS, we can see because of this angle here, it is a right angle triangle. That is, we can use the SOHCAHTOA. So if we take this as theta, this is opposite and this is the hypotenuse. From here, SOH means sine theta equal to opposite over hypotenuse. Theta is A, opposite is x, and hypotenuse is y. So sine A equal to x over y. If we multiply both sides by y, here y cancels y, and here sine A times y is y sine A. So y sine A equal to x, which is x equal to y sine A. In this equation, we have three unknown variables, which are x, y, and a. So we need more info. Okay, from this triangle AST, we're going to label this angle C and this angle D. Then we welcome the sine rule. If we use the sine rule to relate this side and this side, the relation will be y over sine D equal to 4 centimeters over sine C. So how can we solve them? Well, this triangle CST is there for us. We can see two of its angles are congruent, which are this and this. That means it is an isosceles triangle. An isosceles triangle has two congruent sides, which are facing the congruent angles. That is this and this here. So since this is 6 centimeters, this must also be 6 centimeters. The next thing now, we draw its median, which is a line from this vertex here to this side. We know the median bisects the base, so therefore line ST is bisected. So since its whole length is 4 centimeters, this and this side will be half 4 centimeters, which is 2 centimeters. The median of an isosceles triangle we know is perpendicular to the base. That means this median here is perpendicular to this line ST. Now let's assume the length of the median to be P. From this triangle, because of this angle here, it is a right angle triangle. So we can use the Pythagoras theorem. The Pythagoras theorem states that the square of the length of the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle is equal to the sum of the squares of the length of the two other sides. So using the Pythagoras theorem on the triangle, 6 centimeters all squared equal to 2 centimeters all squared plus p squared. 6 centimeters all squared is 36 centimeters squared, and 2 centimeters all squared is 4 square centimeters. So 36 centimeters squared equal to 4 centimeters squared plus p squared. We subtract 4 centimeters squared from both sides. Here 4 centimeters squared minus 4 centimeters squared is 0, and here 36 centimeters squared minus 4 centimeters squared is 32 centimeters squared. So 32 centimeters squared equal to p squared, which means p squared equal to 32 centimeters squared. Now we take the square root of both sides. Here square root of p squared is p, and here square root of 32 centimeters squared. Since 32 centimeters squared is 16 centimeters squared times 2, square root of 16 centimeters squared times 2 is square root of 16 centimeters squared times square root of 2. Square root of 16 centimeters squared is 4 centimeters. 4 centimeters times root 2 is 4 root 2 centimeters. So P equal to 4 root 2 centimeters. That is, the length of this side is 4 root 2 centimeters. Now still on this triangle, we can use the SOHCAHTOA. Taking this as theta, this is opposite, this is the adjacent, and this is the hypotenuse. So therefore, theta equal to b, opposite equal to 4 root 2 centimeters, adjacent equal to 2 centimeters, and hypotenuse equal to 6 centimeters. Now from here, SOH means sin theta equal to opposite over hypotenuse, and CAH means cos theta equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. If you substitute these values here, sin B equal to 4 root 2 centimeters over 6 centimeters, and cos B equal to 2 centimeters over 6 centimeters. Centimeters will be eliminated. Here 4 root 2 over 6 is 2 root 2 over 3, and here 2 over 6 is 1 over 3. So sin B equal to 2 root 2 over 3, which is 2 over 3 root 2, and cos B equal to 1 over 3. Now come here, look at this angle B and this angle D. They both are lying on the same straight line. The angle on the straight line is 180 degrees. So B plus D equal to 180 degrees. If we take B to the right hand side of the equation, now D equal to 180 degrees minus B. Now we take the sine of both sides. So sin D equal to sine 180 degrees minus B. From trigonometry, we know sine 180 degrees minus theta is sine theta. Assuming theta is B, if we substitute here, sine 180 degrees minus B equal to sine B. That is, this sine 180 degrees minus B is sine B. So sine D equal to sine B. And from here, sine B equal to 2 over 3 root 2. So therefore, sine D equal to 2 over 3 root 2. Now come here also, this angle, this and this are also lying on the same straight line. So A plus B equal to 180 degrees. A plus A is 2A. If we take B to the right hand side of the equation, 2A now equal to 180 degrees minus B. Now take the cosine of both sides. So cos 2A equal to cos 180 degrees minus B. From trigonometry, we know the cosine of 180 degrees minus theta is negative cosine of theta. That is, this cosine of 180 degrees minus B is negative cosine of B. So cos 2A equal to minus cos B. But from here, cos B is 1 over 3. So if we put it here, cos 2A equal to minus 1 over 3. Now from the double angle identity, we know cos 2 theta equal to 1 minus 2 sine squared theta. If we let theta equal to A and put it here, cos 2A equal to 1 minus 2 sine squared A. But from here, cos 2A is negative 1 over 3. So minus 1 over 3 equal to 1 minus 2 sine squared A. If we subtract 1 from both sides, here 1 minus 1 is 0. And here minus 1 over 3 minus 1 is minus 4 over 3. So minus 4 over 3 equal to minus 2 sine squared A. This negative sign will cancel this negative sign. So 4 over 3 equal to 2 sine squared A. Divide both sides by 2. Here 2 cancels 2. And here 4 over 3 divided by 2 is 2 over 3. So 2 over 3 equal to sine squared A. Take the square of both sides. Here square root of sine squared A is sine A. And here square root of 2 over 3 is root 2 over root 3. If you multiply side by root 3 over 3, it will be root 6 over 3. So root 6 over 3 equal to sine A, which is 1 over 3 root 6. Now still on cos 2A equal to minus 1 over 3, there is another identity that cos 2 theta equal to 2 cos squared theta minus 1. That is cos 2A equal to 2 cos squared A minus 1. So if we substitute this here, 2 cos squared A minus 1 equal to minus 1 over 3. Adding 1 to both sides, here minus 1 plus 1 is 0. And here minus 1 over 3 plus 1 is 2 over 3. So 2 cos squared A equal to 2 over 3. This 2 will eliminate this 2. So cos squared A equal to 1 over 3. If we take the square of both sides, Here square root of cos squared A is cos A, and here square root of 1 over 3 is 1 over root 3. If you multiply both sides by root 3 over root 3, it will be root 3 over 3. So cos A equal to root 3 over 3, which is 1 over 3 root 3. Now from this triangle AST, since the summation of angles in a triangle is 180 degrees, we sum up the angles and equate to 180 degrees. So C plus A plus D equal to 180 degrees. If we make only C the subject, C equal to 180 degrees minus A plus D, and we take the sine of both sides. So sine C equal to sine 180 degrees minus A plus B. If you haven't forgotten, sine 180 degrees minus theta is sine theta. So this sine 180 degrees minus A plus D is sine A plus D. So sine C now equal to sine A plus D. But recall from here, D is 180 degrees minus B. If you put it here, sine C equal to sine A plus 180 degrees minus B, which if you rearrange this, it will be 180 degrees plus A minus B. But from trigonometry also, sine 180 degrees plus x is minus sine x. So this is also minus sine A minus B. So sine C equal to minus sine A minus B. From trigonometry once again, there is an identity that sine x minus y is equal to sine x cos y minus cos x sine y. So if you assume A equal to x and B equal to y, we substitute here. Now sine A minus B equal to sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. If we substitute it here, sine C equal to negative sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. We will find sine A to be 1 over 3 root 6, sine B is 2 over 3 root 2, cos A is 1 over 3 root 3, and cos B is 1 over 3. So sine C equal to minus bracket 1 over 3 root 6 times 1 over 3 minus 1 over 3 root 3 times 2 over 3 root 2. Here 1 over 3 root 6 times 1 over 3 is 1 over 9 root 6. And here 1 over 3 root 3 times 2 over 3 root 2 is 1 over 9 times 2 times root 3 times root 2. Root 3 times root 2 is root 6. Now from this, we can factor out 1 over 9 root 6. So it will be 1 over 9 root 6 open bracket 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2 is minus 1. And 1 over 9 root 6 times minus 1 is minus 1 over 9 root 6. Minus 1 over 9 root 6 is 1 over 9 root 6. So sine C equal to 1 over 9 root 6. And recall here, sine D is 2 over 3 root 2. So if we substitute them here, y over 2 over 3 root 2 is equal to 4 centimeters over 1 over 9 root 6. If we multiply both sides by 2 over 3 root 2, here 2 over 3 root 2 cancels 2 over 3 root 2. And here 4 centimeters over 1 over 9 root 6 times 2 over 3 root 2. Since 4 centimeters over 1 over 9 root 6 is equivalent to 4 centimeters times 9 over root 6, now we have y equal to 4 centimeters times 9 over root 6 times 2 over 3 root 2. This 3 will go into 3 9 times. This root 6 is the same as root 3 times root 2. So this root 2 will eliminate this root 2. 4 centimeters times 3 over root 3 times 2 is 24 centimeters over root 3. If we multiply both sides by a rational number root 3 over root 3, it will be 24 root 3 centimeters over 3. This 24 divided by this 3 is 8. So y equal to 8 root 3 centimeters. Now we come back to this our equation x equal to y sine A. We found y equal to 8 root 3 centimeters. And here sine A equal to 1 over 3 root 6. If you substitute those here, x equal to 8 root 3 centimeters times 1 over 3 root 6. Root 6 is equivalent to root 3 times root 2. This root 3 times this root 3 is 3. And 3 times this 1 over 3 is 1. So x equal to 8 centimeters times root 2, which is 8 root 2 centimeters. So x, which is the length of this red line we are asked to calculate, is 8 root 2 centimeters. You can see how we calculated it without using calculator. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, share and comment, and also turn on notifications.